magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Coley.
Hey, energy party people. It's that time again. Monday at 11 Pacific. Yeah, I am feeling. How am I? Oh, thanks for asking. I am feeling tired and a little bit off. I haven't looked into it yet with my pendulum. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. At least I can check the box. Okay, I kept my promise. I showed up at 11 on Monday. Okay, so I'm just smudging the space, getting ready for some magic. We'll catch up with Koop, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so the lovely Yvonne is here. Hi, Yvonne. And that's right. You know what that gets you? Gets you something in just a second. This is what it gets you, Yvonne.
Yvonne is in the house. Check her out.
Check her out. Ooh, looks like our internet connection is sketchy. So maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get cut off. Just kidding. Kidding, sort of. Yeah. So what is happening? Yeah. This last week has been interesting. I guess I'll just get into that. So I have this monthly radio thing where I just have an hour once a month, 11 Pacific, second Tuesday of the month. And I was feeling, I've been not terribly concerned about it. It was kind of freaking me out to be talking without seeing myself talk, which sounds lame because it was just, yeah, it's like a Zoom connection. Anyway, yeah, and so kind of losing some sleep about it, not knowing what I was going to say, even though it always comes back to the same thing is I just need to show up and talk about my magic and what I have to offer humanity. And yeah, so got to that morning, was feeling, I guess at that point, maybe I was sort of feeling okay about it. Yeah. And Shannon, I see you're there. We'll play your theme song in a second. I don't think I can keep track of my thoughts and juggle things. So, um, yeah, so I showed up thinking, okay, I'm ready. I'm just going to do my thing. And immediately, turns out my microphone was fucked up, my nice microphone. Yeah. And it comes down to there's a button to push that's easily accidentally pushed when you move the microphone. What a great design. Thanks, fancy microphone. Yeah, so there was a mix up and then she had to resend me the Zoom link and I don't know how many minutes we were scrambling and Dave was here trying to help me and he was helpful. We didn't figure out the microphone thing till later. Anyway, and so my energy was not feeling smooth and light and fun. So I had that going on. And finally we connected and several minutes in and we just kind of jumped in. And then the good news is that after things got straightened out and some really interesting things happened and I was able to like work my magic live on the air if anybody was even listening at that point because I don't know if I would have stuck around. It got really magical though. So the thing is, yeah, if you watch this you don't need to listen to it, but I hope I got to the point in it that it's like, oh my gosh, I hope everyone hears this. So when I got in my zone, it was fine, but getting there was fucking hard. And what's my point? Afterwards, I felt great about it. And it was like, told Dave, I'm looking forward to the next one. But since then, yeah, it's amazing how, well, maybe you can relate. You do something great, or you feel really great about something, and then there's the parts that are like, well, anyway. And so Nicole, who this is her platform, this radio gig that she's had since 1997, which I find fascinating. Anyway, um, yeah, and she's had longtime people on there who just love her and her audience. So we'll see what happens for me. But I kind of feel like, yeah, I don't know. Ugh, what am I trying to say? It took her several days to post it, like in the archives. And so I'm like, okay, now I can listen to it. And I started listening to it, and I got super triggered, and it's just like, I cannot bear this. And so then later I try again and like, nope, nope, nope. Ugh. And then later, somehow I'm like, okay, hang in there, Colleen. Like, fuck. And so I listened for another like minute or two. Oh, and then things started getting more interesting. And then I listened to the whole thing because I got so like wrapped up in like, oh, this is fascinating, even though it's me. What? um, yeah. And it seems to be a theme in my life. It's kind of weird, but here we go. Um, yeah, this kind of like if I can just hang in there for a few more minutes, um, turns out everything is fine if I would just hang in there just slightly longer. And the example I use of this, and I know this is boring as fuck, but welcome to my show. Years and years ago, we started watching Orange is the New Black, and I believe the main character's name is Piper. And I have a thing about prisons, and I'm scared shitless of being in prison. Like, I wonder if I would kill myself first if I had to go to prison. Like, that's how bad I feel about prison. Anyway, although I could probably make friends doing what I do. I mean, making friends isn't my thing. It's not my worry. But maybe, well, I could give the women a lot of relief. I would love to host a prison group, but not from me being in prison. Let me just make that clear. Anyway, so we were watching that show, and Piper did something bad, and she was put in SHU, which is solitary. And she fucks herself because she tells off the wrong person who was kind of on her side, and it just looked like several layers deeper of torture that she was in. And being an empath, it's frustrating to watch scary things with me or prison stuff with me because I'm more than likely to say, nope, 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 we'll have to watch this later. And so basically, I was stuck in SHU with Piper. Like being an empath, I feel this shit too much. I can put myself in somebody else's place, which some people don't seem to be able to do, which welcome to our country, but or the world. Yeah. So months and months, if not years later, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna watch the rest of that goddamn episode. And I shit you not, maybe 1, 2, 5, maybe at the most 5 minutes later into that episode, if I would have just hung in there, time passed because it's not real time because it's a TV show. And she was out of SHU and back to her regular hijinks in the jail or prison or whatever. So yeah, we started watching a show the other night. Well, we've been watching the show Shrinking, and I don't want to give anything away, but there was an episode where it's like, nope, 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 can't do this, can't do this, I can't handle this right now, the stress of this. And the actor playing the person who I was worried about most, oh, so cute. Anyway, and I just couldn't take it. And poor Dave, like probably at least 3 times, I'm like, okay, let's watch Shrinking. And then like, nope, nope, can't do it. And finally we watched it last night. And of course, if I just would have hung in there for literally about 1 minute, the part I was so afraid of was over. So I don't know if there's any value in that for anybody else but me, but yeah, hang in there. Um, oh, Shannon said, I can't even watch Dumbo, too many tears. Oh my gosh, I hear you. Um, yeah, I've still never seen Schindler's List. I didn't think I could take it. I have never seen Fight Club because I didn't think I could take it. Anyway, and I understand that first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. But anyway, let's play Shannon's song. Here you go.
Shannon, Shannon, Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon.
Hey. So, yeah. So what else is happening in my world? Um, well, the bright spot for sure is my magic group, my magic ladies group. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this so much, and I'm working on figuring out how I'm going to scale it. Because, yeah, with these, oh, I'm going to interrupt myself, just like I did on my show, my radio show, which was really fucking magical what happened. It was so weird. I'll probably just tell you about it in a second. But it's 11:11 here, so let's go ahead and look at one of my beautiful pendies. Nope, that didn't work. That's not what I meant to do. Anyway, let's. I'm going to find something to look at. Oh, my fake magazine. Okay, it's already 11:12, but I don't give a fuck. Make a wish. Do what I say, and no one gets hurt. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love my fake magazine so much. Well, as you can see, it's hanging right behind me. It's kind of my vision board of sports. Okay, so San Diego turned out on Saturday. Oh, are you talking about the No Kings? Um, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. We're like 45 minutes away, so but I believe I saw that on Facebook, and I think a lot of places turned out. And yay, people who feel drawn to that. I am in spirit, but as an empath, I'm going to be nicer to myself than that. In my younger days, I would have, but now, yeah. So, yeah. So I guess there was a parade. Um, I haven't seen anything about it. I would imagine it was lame, and what a fucking waste of money, and you know. Um, and just so everyone knows, Koop is here, and he says, "Hey, everyone." And I think I've told you before, Koop, whenever I see that little picture of you, unless I blow it up, it looks like you're holding a water bottle to your mouth, not a dog's snout. Okay, so anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you how the radio thing happened because you don't need to listen to it. Um, if you want to, it's at newsforthesoul.com, and you find the icon, or find my picture, click on it, click on archives. Oh my gosh, I wish she would clean up her website, but not my circus, not my monkeys. And she's amazing, and clearly not the most techie person like me. Anyway, so yeah. So finally, okay, we got our shit together. We're on the Zoom and broadcasting. And so we were just kind of talking about like, oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. And and so she's like, okay, well, introduce yourself and your show, and I did, and I'm like, whatever I was in the middle of saying, I'm like, just like if I was here, I said, oh, okay, well, it's 11:11 in, Pacific time, and let's all make a wish. And so she's like, oh, okay. And so I'm quiet, she's quiet, and as soon as I say, okay, let's stop and make a wish, it's 11:11, music starts. And I'm like, all right, like I didn't ask for that. I didn't play any music. I don't have that kind of music. Like it was very like what I would expect on something called News for the Soul. Yeah. And so after a while, I'm like, okay, I'm done making my wish, and I don't want too much dead air on radio. And so I'm like, okay, I didn't know what's happening. So I'm like, cut music. Well, at first I said, I think I sang, you couldn't really tell, but I sang a little like, I don't know what this music is, or something like that. And that didn't do anything. And then I'm like, cut music. Nothing. And the music's going and then it stops and then it starts again. Like, what in the holy fuck? And so, and she's like, that's your music, right? I'm like, I know, I thought it was yours. And she's like, it's not mine either. Huh. Okay. Um, yeah. So, so we're just kind of scrambling, like, okay, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, in my world, this is what I do. And I got out my pendulum and started asking if there was someone trying to get our attention, and the music stopped. And it was somebody dark, somebody interested in Nicole. And that's what happened the first show last month. And helped get a dark dude off of her. And so, or that's what happened before my last show. I was feeling really shitty, checked myself, got it was somebody dark connected to Nicole, cleaned it up, and then felt okay and did my show and told her about it on that show. And then this time, here we go again. Fucking weird ass music out of fucking nowhere. Like, are you kidding me? But good to have tools. And as she told me later, she's like, it was great to see what you do live. Yeah. So that was great. And so that's my happy place. So I'm like, okay. So I just checked in, found it was a dark dude connected to her from a past life, cleaned it up. And then, as I mentioned, the music stopped. And then somehow got into my groove and shared a lot of stuff. And, a lot of what I was saying is like, oh, I want everyone to hear this. So I'm working on it. And, part of this, like, it hurts my ego a little bit, but my ego more and more is like, I don't give a fuck. Anybody who thinks I did a shitty job or, I don't know. I guess I'm just giving less fucks, which is great. And being on a mission, plus, I don't know why I keep hurrying up this number, but I'll be 60 next year. And I think that alone is worthy of having less fucks. Like, fuck you. Like, yeah, if you don't like what I'm doing, yeah. Wow, I've got a lot of anger in me today. I'm really tired. So it's been an interesting week. Yeah, and of course I'm wondering, I'm gonna bring Koop on soon, and of course I'm wondering how things are with Aries. Yeah, there was a turn. There was a change of plans, so I'm eager to hear what's happening there. And Shannon, did I play your song? I don't know if I played your song. Sorry. Yeah. So, Shannon, okay, whatever. If this is a double for you, you're welcome.
Shannon, Shannon, Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon.
Hey. Yeah. Um okay, she said yes, thank you. Okay. Yeah. So let's find a sponsor. I'm just, in case I haven't said it 500 times, I'm just kind of, I don't feel like I'm here all the way. And yeah. And I was going to check myself before, but then I felt rushed and I just couldn't handle it. And this week's sponsor will be, let's pick this one. Today's sponsor is Mythed Opportunities. Reenact your favorite myth. Mythed Opportunities. Check out Mythed Opportunities. Okay. Yeah, and let's go ahead and look at this. So, even though I feel out of it, I still believe this 100%. The universe is in a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, like me feeling like a weirdo, it's happening for us. So me feeling like a weirdo is happening for me. So what is the universe bringing to my attention or our attention for our highest growth, healing, and happiness? Great question. Anyway, okay. Well, Koop does not seem to be available at the moment. Oh, I haven't shared this for a while. This is one of my favorite Rumi poems. Here we go. The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. No kidding. A joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Thanks, Rumi. There's always room for Rumi. Anyway, okay. So, let's see. Is there anything else I want to show? Oh, let's do the. Okay, I need a little bit of silly, so we're going to do two silly things. And yes, the second one is going to be that video of my brother. So, you're welcome, or I'm sorry, or anything in between. But first, sing along if you know the words. And more importantly, if you know the cadence, is that the rhythm? Here we go. The new emergency services number is 011899988199725. Oh, and speaking of a weird ass number, yeah, I've gotten a text repeatedly saying that it's from the California State DMV, and that I have some unpaid ticket, which is interesting because I have not been driving a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, and that if I don't pay it, ooh, gosh, there's going to be a lot of problems in my life. And it wasn't my proudest moment, and it didn't seem to make a difference, but I responded, fuck you. But then I got another one today, so I just deleted it and blocked it. But anyway, yeah, I am feeling some kind of way. Yeah, Shannon says she gets them too. Lame. Yeah. And note to people who send emails like, oh, this is what's one? Netflix. Oh, your payment method has expired or whatever. And then when you go to the address associated with this, in case you don't do this, this is probably not a newsflash. But yeah, look at the address that's associated, and chances are really great it has nothing to do with Netflix. And if that's the way you make your living, how do you wake up in the morning? I do amazing things, and I have trouble waking up in the morning some mornings. Yeah, so, ugh. Yep, spam text, fun. Okay, so as I promised myself, let's also play a little play my cute brother, the body piercing jewelry Empire King.
As I took my last breath, and I knew that the world was over and nature was gonna take it all back, I knew I had one last thing to do, and it was to drink my last Modelo.
He's got his priorities. Okay. The address looks like the new non-emergency number. Yeah, that's pretty much how it looks on the fake emails. Well, they're real emails, real spam emails. So, okay. Well, I think we're good to go. Koop, get ready for your close up. Man, I hope I feel better later. I hope we all feel better later. I don't know how you're feeling today, but hope it's better than I'm feeling right now. Okay, so that being said, here we go.
Ooh, ooh, we're catching up with Koop. We're catching up with Koop. Yeah.
My
Hey, everybody.
husband, my husband, hello, my husband the other day, he sang a little song and it said the word coop in it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah?
what song is that? And I'm like, oh, like I didn't even recognize it. Like he was that off, but he was trying to sing your little theme song.
Oh,
Anyway, so how are you? What is happening?
well, other than feeling poor, I'm doing great, and Aries is too. So, yeah, we went in Wednesday thinking it was going to be his last, because I thought he had um, an abscess. He had bad teeth, and he had a swollen jaw. But like that morning, the lump under his jaw popped, and blood and water started coming out. So that's odd. I didn't think it was his teeth anymore. And it turns out it was something unrelated to his mouth altogether. It looked like it was a foxtail, except for we hadn't been
Oh,
walking,
foxtails.
but we haven't been walking down by the river at all because he doesn't walk very far, and he was feeling bad. And I rub under his chin like many times every day, and I would have felt it if there was something there. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. But he does have jaw cancer. He has cancer in the back of his jaw, so that's going on too. But they flushed out his abscess he had going on there, and gave him a $300 antibiotic shot and a bunch of medicine to take home. And he's doing today. He's been better, but today he was actually out front on our walk, trotting along with me. He took a poop. So I'm still like I'm cooking him like chicken breasts and boiled pork stew meat, that kind of thing, cutting up into small pieces. But he's eating it really good. He's eating tons of food now, and
Wow.
so yeah. She said
Okay.
he was really nauseous. That's what it was. He was drooling, so he wasn't eating.
Okay.
He was sick. He had an infection. He was nauseous from this
Yeah.
infection. So yeah. So I mean, I don't know, 6 months, a year. I don't know how much longer he's going to last. And that's it. I'm not spending. And so luckily, I had the money to spend, but like Facebook is doing its thing where I'm getting throttled again.
Oh,
I've had
really?
like no sales for a week. So yeah, it was kind of bad timing that way. But I had money saved up, so nothing's going unpaid. But yeah, I'm kind of freaking out about my cash level right now. That's my only real concern in life right now. So, and yeah, like I said, I have still money in the bank, and I have time to. I put some stuff on eBay, and I'm doing other things.
Yeah, you'll be
And
fine. You are fine. Yeah.
it was okay before. It'll be okay again. It's just right now I'm a little anxious is all. So, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's doing good. He just laid down for a nap. He was
Oh,
in and out. I was like, "Don't do this while I'm on my show here," because he's always, I'm always trying to get up and let him in. I finally made him come in. And he went over there and laid down. He's out now. So
oh.
no, he's doing good. He's doing good. It's pretty much like night and day. Yay! Yeah, thanks, Yvonne.
Yvonne says, hurry, or hooray, hurry for your, wow, I can't read. Hooray for your sweet fur baby. Yeah. Oh, well, that's such good news. I'm
Yeah,
so glad. Oh, wow. Well, lovely. Yeah. And the money thing that comes in, comes out, and I'm sure that will all work out.
you're
And
good.
who knows, maybe that's what we'll look at today. Um, yeah. Anything
But otherwise,
else?
no, the weather's been great. It's been like 90, which is great for Sacramento. Yeah. So, and yeah, no, it's been fun having Brock around. And I heard from uh, my daughter yesterday on Father's Day, and talked to my dad. And, yeah, no, so everybody in my world is good, and I'm good too. So
Well, good. Yay. Okay. Thought I had something to say. Nah. Let's just
let's
do
do it.
some energy
Yeah,
work. Um,
yeah,
and I was starting to talk about this, but man, my group with my magic ladies who
yeah.
are learning, kind of using my framework to learn, like, and create their own magic system. whoo, it has been so amazing. And yeah, I'm kind of laying low on this, but I'm just going to keep putting it out there. I don't know. Yeah. If anybody is interested, sorry, I'm like extra not here. And maybe that's what's going to show up first thing when I start checking in. I don't know. But if you're at all interested in a discovery call to see what your next step might be in your personal magic, yeah, hit me up, energyhealingwithcolleen.com. All right, so let's go ahead and just check in. So let's do, you know what? I'm going to smudge just a little bit. I just feel like it might be a good idea. Because the more I talk, the more I am not feeling it.
My camera keeps zooming me in and out on like automatically. I'm sitting here looking at
Okay. Well, maybe it's like the music on my radio gig.
maybe.
Mystery fucking music. Where did that come from? Like it's so confusing.
Yeah, and then you do your thing and it stopped.
Yeah, well, it stopped as soon as I asked the question. Got that somebody's trying to get our attention. Well done, dude. Thanks for waiting until we were on the air. And it was actually, and so my take home after that whole experience was the same take home I get. Seems like every time I do anything, including this, it's like I just need to show up. And sometimes it's better than other times, but it's always authentic.
Yes, it is what it is.
Yeah, and if you're looking for
sometimes we're led to gold, and sometimes we're led to shit. I mean, we go where we're led.
Oh, that's a thought that I had this week that I have every so often. Like with all the life that is teeming life all over this planet, like down to like bugs and bacteria, like every bit of life. And if it's alive, there's waste products. And how are we not just trudging through dead bodies and shit?
Here we are. I mean, your bed is just full of your dead skin cells getting feasted on by microscopic little mites.
You know, I saw that as a kid.
We all have like parasitic little worms that live at the base of our eyelashes. Like all humans have them. They just show up and they live there our whole lives.
What?
If you took your body weight, more than half of your body are cells that are not your body. I mean, there's more bacteria and other stuff that's not you inside you than you are.
Yep. That's why the microbiome is really important. Yeah. Yeah. But do you remember when you were a kid, Koop, did you watch Ripley's Believe It or Not? I think that's
sure.
what it was.
Yeah, Jack Palance was the narrator.
Yeah. And I remember like the whole family would gather around. It would be on a Sunday night.
Uh-huh.
And I remember them talking about, I think the part I remember was it got real microscopic about like in your bed or whatever, but I remember them showing carpets. Oh, man. And speaking of carpets, I hope I'm not outing you too much, but I think I don't remember if it belonged to you or Paul back in the day when me and Sadie lived with like 3 other roommates in Davis. And I think you and Paul each scored an 8. And you guys came over, got us all stoned, left. Oh, it must have been Paul. It was a Paul move because I remember Sadie and I think we both saw Paul spill his bag on our carpet. And then, get as much as he could. And then after you guys left, I'm sure we luckily it wasn't Coke and we weren't starting off the carpet, but classy. Yeah. And now it's just so easy to get. Oh,
Go down the store is great.
So lovely. Anyway, okay. I feel like I was going somewhere else, but whatever. So putting out a cosmic Craigslist ad for dead people, and then we'll do a grounding, I guess. Yeah, I'm just so feeling out of it. Woo! Okay. So let's try a grounding. So let's ground from our root chakra. So the color is red down by your tailbone. Okay, we're expanding out that beautiful red light out to the far reaches of the universe, sharing our energy with the one that we're all connected to. Okay. And we're going to open up our crown chakras and allowing the cosmic energy to swirl on down, dip into Mother Earth Gaia, and create an interface between heaven and earth through us. Okay, so putting out a cosmic Craigslist ad. No, that's not what I'm putting out. Fuck. I am not feeling like myself. I do not care for this. But I can get through this next step and then I'll check myself. So, okay, if there's any dead people who just need an exit strategy to the light, no questions asked, I'm your gal right now. This is your chance. So, my name is Colleen. Yes, my name is Bob. No. Do we have any dead people that are ready to move on to the light? Yep. Okay. Jesus, are you ready? Okay. Let's take these guys home and then see what the fuck is going on with me. Okay. So, have we successfully released those dead people to the light? Okay, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. So I was doing that. Some spiteful things came into my mind to say, but I'm not going to say them. Look at me being all grown up. Okay, so we have a couple comments. Let me just check those out. Erica says, better late than never. I'm at a laundromat. Oh, and she's checking in by herself. So you know what that gets you, Erica? That gets you your own theme song. Wait for it, wait for it. Here you go.
Erica, you're such a lovely human. And I'm oh so glad you're here today. Howdy.
That was great. Got to see Erica the other night at a high school graduation party for our friend Cameron, he's going off to film school. So,
cool.
yeah. Anyway, and they had a taco truck, so that was awesome. So, and me being me, it's like, okay, I'm with a lot of strangers. We stood in line, talked to a few people, ate some tacos, and then made an Irish exit. So, yeah, super fun at a party. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Okay. 1 minute. Oh, Erica says she loves her personal theme song. Well, and it loves you, Erica, as do I. Okay, so my name is Colleen. Not anymore. Okay, I'm testing as someone else. No, I'm testing as a part of myself or an age. No. Okay, somebody's trying to get my attention. No. Someone's trying to fuck me up. Oh, that was a yes. Okay. All right. So someone's trying to fuck me up. Okay. Are they just trying to casually get my attention? No. Okay. Um, yeah. Welcome to how it was quite often writing my book. Anyway, okay. So, all right. Why are the squares so small? Okay.
Here we go.
So, all right. Ready for your close up? Sorry. Okay. Can't even get comfortable. What's happening? Okay, so somebody's trying to fuck me up. Okay, are they primarily interested in fucking me up? Yeah. Are they primarily interested in fucking somebody else up? No, it's me. I'm the winner today. Okay, they come from the light, come from the light, come from the light. No. They come from the dark, come from the dark, come from the dark. Yeah. Okay, are you interested in my help in returning to grace? Okay, you got it, you fucking asshole. Okay, so I'm putting out a cosmic Craigslist ad for a cosmic badass or a team if necessary to get this fuck off of me now. So, do I have any takers? I do. Okay, this requires a team. Yes, this requires one. No. Okay, are you ready to take care of this for me? Thank you. Let's give them a moment. Okay. So, all right. So, have we successfully, or has this team of cosmic badasses uh, gotten this jackass off me? Yes, thank you. Okay. My name is Colleen. Yes. My name is Bob. No. Okay. Well, that's better. I feel like I was going to do something. I feel like I just want to take a nap, but I shan't. How has it already been 40 minutes?
Soon.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And once I just, not that I need to say this, but just like I could totally take a nap right after this. And as soon as I'm able to take a nap, I really won't want to anymore. Okay. All right. So, and quite frankly, I used to be a really great little napper, especially before going out drinking, because I have my priorities back in the day. And now when I take a nap, um, yeah, I usually wake up in a panic. It's like, huh.
Interesting.
All right. So that being said, okay, my name is Colleen. It's safe and appropriate to do some energy work for the group today. Yes. Even though I'm feeling like a weirdo. Yeah. Okay. So this is something on my master menu. Yeah. This is in column A. Yeah. In an odd numbered row. No. In row 2. Yes. Okay, that takes me to a regular old trapped negative emotion. Old school. Okay. So this trapped emotion for the group is in column A in an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Yeah. In row 3. No. Okay. So I'm getting trapped energy of anger. Well, as Dave reminded me when I was having so much anxiety before the radio gig, he's like, more than likely it's not all yours, right? Oh, yeah. I kind of forget that sometimes. Okay, so feeling a little angry today, more than I realized. So maybe this is why. So anyway, so is there anything we need to understand about this anger before we release it for the group? No. It's safe and appropriate to release this anger now. Yeah, I don't know why it's so tiny. Oh, so safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? All right. So we're sending all of this energy, this vibration, this frequency of anger. However that hits you, if this is for you, watching live or in the future, we're sending all of that energy to the light. Bye. Smell you later. And in its place, we're going to fill up our energy fields with energy of forgiveness, love, light, peace, calm, serenity, and a heaping helping of empathy. Because here's the thing, we're all going through it. Even if you're on the side of the whatever that might be, you're still going through it. And we're all one. So keep that in mind. So anyway, so love, love, love to everybody. Okay, I think that's enough. So have we successfully cleared this energy of anger, this particular resonance? Yes. Okay, is there something else to do for the group today? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. No. In row 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. Okay, our winner is a persecutorial emotion. So another flavor of negative emotion. So this persecutorial emotion is in column A, column B, column C. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes, in row 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Unloved or unlovable. Okay, is that what we're going with? Okay, so this is for the group. So for whoever needs this, it's safe and appropriate to go ahead and release that energy now. Yep, okay. So we're sending all of this energy, this vibration, this frequency of feeling unloved or unlovable. Wherever you're holding that, we're sending all of that energy to the light. Bye! And we're filling ourselves up with energy of we are lovable. And as my mentor would say, we are one with the power that breathes us, which is all the same power. Let's see. Let's fill ourselves up with energy of peace, calm, serenity, safety, security, stability. And let's just leave it at that. Okay, have we successfully cleared this energy of unloved, unlovable? Yes. Okay. Before we do anything else, I wanted to play another theme song because she's often listening. Thanks for you, Gabby.
Gabri J, Gabri K, Gabrielle is here today. Welcome.
Welcome. Okay. So me here. Okay, Blanca's here. Hi, Blanca. I'm glad you're here. I was just thinking about you. And you had mentioned last time about being good at marketing. Why don't we talk? So Blanca, how about you contact me if you want to talk about that? You got my number. Okay, so here you go, Blanca.
Blanca. Oh, Blanca. Thank you for showing up today. Yay!
Yay! Thanks for being here, Blanca. Okay. Oh, and I just have to check this out. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's my best friend texting me and not watching my show. But anyway, hi, Sadie. As if. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling some. Oh my God, I felt. Okay, we're not going to get into all the reasons why, but I've been feeling a lot of resentment that I've needed to look at and clean up. And resentment, I'm really glad it's showing up for me to clean up, because that shit is poison and holds me back. So, but yeah. Anyway, back to the magic. So, all I can think of is like Dave later when he gets home, he's like, "Oh, how was your show?" Tumultuous? Angry? I don't know. Honest? Authentic? Irritating? Okay, I'll stop. So, you pick whatever you want to fill that in with. So, okay. So is there anything else to do for the group today? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. This is in column A. No. Column B. No. Column C. Did we even take care of? Oh, we did. Okay. Can't fucking keep track. So it's okay for me to be doing energy work right now. Yes. It's bad for me to do energy work. No. All right. So so there's something. Okay, we're going to do one more thing for the group. Yes. So let's make it good. This is something on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. No. Okay, this is in row 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. Okay, that, if I'm not mistaken, is taking us to an energetic cord that needs to be cut. Probably me from my weird mood and my weird coloring. Like, what is happening today? Ugh. Okay. All right. So there's a cord to cut. Yes. Is it connected to a particular chakra? No. Can we just cut this fucking cord? Yes. Man, extra potty mouth today. So this is safe and appropriate from the light, and we know we have all the details we need. Okay. Are we ready? Let's do it. Just so you know, anytime I cut a cord, I always cauterize the wound with some white or golden light. Okay, so have we successfully cut this cord? Yes. Are we ready to cut this cord from the show today? Okay, that's a yes. So, all right, let's just make sure. My name is Colleen. Yeah, all right. Okay, Koop.
Okay.
What do you think?
Good to go.
Good to go. You look good, and I'm glad to hear that Aries is feeling better and you have more time together. Man, I did not see that coming, and I'm so happy to.
Yeah, well, I was a little like, I mean, I was ready. It'd take me a couple of days, and we went down the river, and it was kind of and I have to go through that again at some point. So not really looking forward to that, but yeah, I was relieved. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for being here, my friend, and thank you for watching, whether it's live or in the future. I love you. I appreciate you. Feel free to hit me up for a disco call or a session or whatever on my website. And White Jasmine says that prayer hands and a dog. Oh, I think that's for you, Coop. Anyway, I'm intuiting. I'm getting from my guides, but that's from for you. Anyway, if you want to hear my crazy radio thing, go to newsforthesoul.com and look me up and go to the archives and probably take another 5 steps and then you'll get there. Okay, well, let's end this and have gratitude for life. There are all kinds of great things out there, and I'm going to go focus on a few after I check myself. Anyway, I love you. See you next time, I hope. Bye.
I agree.
You are magic, magic.